DTRShow. I'm here with one of my favorite people ever, Marilyn. How are you doing?
I'm great, and you're one of my favorite people too.
Oh, if you don't recognize her, and you should, you recognize her as Veronica from Clerks. How excited are we to work with Kevin Smith again, because Clerks 3 is coming.
I know, it's like I'm really, really excited for Clerks 3 to happen, but it's like, it's been postponed 3 times already, so I think I'm as frustrated as the fans are, because I'm just as anxious to know what's happening with Veronica, and just really anxious to revisit her as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out too. Fans, Clerk fans, and Kevin Smith fans, how crazy are they? In a good way.
It's not crazy. It's like, it's just, they're passionate.
Yes.
So I enjoy seeing them. I enjoy meeting with them and talking. And what I really love is hearing their inspirational stories and what it meant to them. Because lots of times, I remember one person telling me that that movie was something that him and a friend of his that had passed away had watched a lot.
Oh.
And so every time he watches the movie, he just thinks about his friend. So that's really nice.
That is. And it's been a long time since I came out. It's an independent film. What is it about independent films you love working on, like Starship Rising?
The freedom that you have when you don't have the studios telling you what it is that they want, not so much what the audience wants, but there is a lot of freedom there that you can just pretty much experiment. And I don't know, there's always a lot more, I feel, more story to the independent film as well.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I agree. You're also a fantastic photographer. You do headshots, so if you're a bartender out there, get those tips ready and you can hire her. She's very affordable and very good. How does your acting career help with doing professional photography?
Well, for me, what kind of started me off, because I'd always been interested in photography. There's a lot of things that I was interested in when I was a real young girl, not realizing that I had options in this world to make a living. When you're, nothing against my mom or parents or anything like that, but it's like, it was always instilled, get a safe job, something.
Go to college, do the normal thing.
College was not instilled in me.
Oh.
Which I'm glad. I mean, sometimes I wish I'd gone to college, but I don't know that it was something for me.
Right.
But just to have, there's a word that I want to use, but to go maybe be a secretary.
Right.
And which I kind of was, to some degree, and it's like I really hated that office job.
Oh, I did it for a summer. It was horrible.
Yeah, and then I went into hair and makeup, working in a salon. I got my cosmetology license, and but once I became an actor and I was looking for someone to do headshots, it just felt very stiff for me. I had a hard time in the very beginning because they wanted to pose me.
Right.
And I'm an actor, so I wanted to act in front of the camera. And so basically I created a little technique for myself so that this way I'm your director, not your photographer.
Right. It's more personal that way.
Yeah.
And you get real shots, and you get real beautiful headshots.
So I have a sheet that they have to fill out. It's not a lot of questions, just a few questions that they have to answer so that they have to do their homework, and then I have to do my homework so that I have to look up what it is that they answer to, and then I kind of direct them with that in mind.
Oh, that's a great idea. Direction. What would you tell a first-time fan going to their first time ever Comic-Con? Besides bring a lot of cash.
Yeah. As we sit here with all these people kind of around, hi. But it's like to know that, you're going to need a lot of money, because a lot of the people that you're coming here to see, a lot of the celebrities, we do charge for the autographs and things like that. This, for a lot of us, this is how we supplement our income.
Clerks was a long time ago, and it was independent. Money's gone.
Yeah, so, until I can actually make a living as an actress, dress up, but look at the brochure, look on the website to see what it is that they have to offer.
Plan ahead.
Plan ahead, because there's so much going on. I remember, I had done San Diego Comic-Con for a couple of years, and then there was one year that I really didn't have to go there.
Right.
I was just there, just like anybody else, walking around. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Right.
You know, even though I had been there and I kind of see what's going on, I didn't do the homework.
Right. And there's plenty of other great Comic-Cons out there besides San Diego.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, excellent.
And yeah, you don't want San Diego Comic-Con to be your first Comic-Con.
It was mine, and then,
Yeah, it can be very overwhelming.
yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. And now somehow I'm a professional. I don't know how the hell that happened. Semi-professional. Kamikaze. What is it about this place this weekend?
This is my second year doing Kamikaze, and Stanley, I got to meet him yesterday, which was really, really great. First time in all these years that I've been doing conventions. Very sweet man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like they all have some resemblance to each other, all cons.
But their own little niche.
Yeah, exactly. So it's close to home. But I enjoy going to the conventions. I enjoy meeting the fans. I enjoy hearing their stories, and so it doesn't matter what convention it is. I like it. I enjoy going to them.
Excellent. Well, lovely talking to you. Make sure you check out her website, which you can see here on the screen. Follow her social media everywhere, and we'll be looking for her in Clerks 3 and some other great movies coming out that she'll be you follow her IMDb, and then follow her everywhere.
Yeah.
Just basically virtually stalk her. Thanks for checking out Down the Road Show. Bye.
Thank you.